So what I'm saying, Francesca, is if you merge at 13, you only need 7 for a majority.
Yes, Dalton, I know how to do basic math.
I still feel like you're not quite getting it. Oh, I wish we had some sand to diagram in. Oh, this'll work. Okay, I'm gonna diagram this like a football play. You got Savage, Kimmy, Jeremy, Steven, and Tasha. Now Savage is gonna fake reverse to Steven.
You made Jeremy's M&M brown.
Sorry, what's that?
Jeremy's M&M, you made it brown.
Did I?
Yeah, you did.
Well, you know, I don't see colors, Francesca. So that's just a coincidence right there is what that is. Anywho, so Savage is going to fake...
And you also made Tasha's M&M brown.
Come again?
So Jeremy's M&M and Tasha's M&M, you gave them brown M&Ms.
You know, let's just get rid of the brown M&Ms. You know, nobody likes brown M&Ms anyway. So let's put them back in. Let's just put them back in right there. The most delicious M&M of them all, if you ask me. Should we talk to Cass? You want to just get Cass on?
Yeah.
Let's do that right now.
Let's do that.
Okay. All right, here she is. Cass, you promised chaos in Cambodia, but until that last sort of little fight with Tasha, you were actually pretty calm there, I'd say.
Man, I was kumbaya Cass this time. I really tried to change my game, and I really think I did. Really, I mean, who can behave for 18 days straight? No one.
Some people can.
Me?
Not cool people, right? Not fun people. Not good reality show contestants.
Fair enough.
You know, and then honestly, Chaos Cass didn't come out on her own. I was baited. I was like Pandora in the box, and Tasha just opened it up.
How do you?
Like, woo!
So what exactly? I mean, we saw that obviously, you know, you asked Tasha, you were fishing for information, and she didn't answer you. But why did that set you off so much?
Well, we had this buy-on strong, right, from our original buy-on to keep the 10. Monica was always going to be the first one out there anyway. To stay strong and then get back at the merge. And Tasha and I initially really connected and made up. I thought, you know, we had a good heart-to-heart on night 1 of the game and decided to put the past behind us and do what was in the best interest of each other, which would be to work together. So I went to her because we had kind of a deal to work together. It wasn't really fishing. It was commiserating with an ally, not knowing that ally was going to feed me false information and start this, you know, explosion that happened.
And we spoke on the radio this morning. You said there was more to that explosion than we did not see. I mean, there was even more to that, wasn't there?
There was a lot more. I mean, Tasha, it was a witch hunt for Tasha, and it's really sad because a lot of people want to play the game. A lot of people want to play the game a second chance, and if you didn't come here to Cambodia to try to play your best game, you don't deserve to win. And I feel like Tasha, I mean, even on Twitter today, she posted, "Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you." Get over it. It was 2 years ago. It's a reality show. You know, how do you hate someone so much?
So obviously you are not a fan of Tasha's. You made that clear. But what made you think that it was in Spencer's best interest to side with you and vote out Tasha? How did you think that was going to benefit Spencer?
That was literally like the 30 seconds before lockdown. It didn't matter though. Those 9 people, it was like we were the kids at recess who have to go sit on the wall, you know, and you're not allowed to talk to them because you get in trouble. Yeah. That was me and Sierra and Abby. Like no one of the 9 people who all think they're going to be at the end were talking to us. You know, it was very awkward.
What do you think that you could have done differently, or if anything?
I'm not sure I could have done anything really differently. I mean, we had a lot of swaps and the numbers were never so firm. You know, I could have worked on Joe some more because Joe was really the pivotal person in this episode. Spencer and Keith were going to go where Joe went. Wentworth was going to go with Spencer and Joe. So it was really, I mean, I can't change that someone came out there with the intention of getting me out in a vindictive way. There's nothing I can do to control someone's emotions. I tried to mend the fence with her. I tried to talk to her several times, but, you know, you saw it was rough. And maybe I'm, you know, usually the merge boot is a big alpha male threat. Maybe I'm a big threat to these people, which is hilarious because I'm the oldest woman out there. And, unless we have all puzzles all the time, I'm not going to be winning anything.
I don't think we saw in the episode that Tasha. I didn't get the impression that Tasha was gunning for you before you guys had your argument. But that you feel that she went into the game.
Oh yeah, I mean what the argument was based on Tasha telling me lies and then trying to get me in trouble. And she was additionally telling people I was trying to get a women's alliance together. She was telling people all kinds of stuff about me. She even went on a personal level with some things. And I know she thought I was not going to be on the jury. I know that she did not want me on the jury. So I think that's hilarious.
Yeah, she told me before the game that she didn't trust Cass and wanted to get her out. Like, I mean, a lot of people said that. Granted, it wasn't just Tasha, but she was one of them. You know, Cass, I always think it's interesting because you're out there playing the game. You see the game through your eyes and what you see and know. Then you come in back and you watch it all on television. Was there anything that surprised you once you watched the episodes play back that maybe you weren't aware of or you didn't know was happening?
I forgot I made a friendship bracelet. No, I mean, it was very clear to me what was happening. And when the women weren't going to have a women's alliance, which was pretty much destroyed on day one when Monica hit the beach and 5 minutes in was like, Cass has to go, you know, and then later comes to me and is like, we need to have a women's alliance. I'm like, wait, didn't you just say I have to go? So I knew. I mean, when 19 contestants malign you and want you out first, it's an uphill battle. So making the merge was great for me.
Yeah.
You know, I survived a tribal council without even having my name come up.
Yeah.
And I certainly think it was.
That's more than I can say.
Yeah. I mean, I'm totally dateable. So sorry, Franny.
What about, listen, you are on the jury, you're still there, there's still chaos in Cambodia to be had, so how often are you going to be flipping people off?
What do you mean?
Was that for me or Francesca?
I love Franny, man. Francesca was like one of my favorite players.
Mine too.
Oh,
Like,
go on, you guys.
Mine too.
Go on.
But you know, Francesca, how people, if they want to get you out, they're going to get you out.
Yeah, I mean, I think especially in a returning player season, people have a lot of preconceived ideas, so it can really be an uphill battle. That's for sure.
Yeah, I'm really embracing this Queen of Ponderosa role I've been thrust into, and I had a blast.
All right, well, we'll keep watching you on Ponderosa, and we'll keep watching you with some, I'm sure to be excellent reaction shots, giving Eliza a run for her money
in the jury
with reaction shots from the jury. So we'll see how that shapes up over the next 2 weeks. Thanks, Cass. Always good talking to you.
Thank you, Cass.
Thanks, guys. Have a good day.
You
You too. Appreciate it.
Bye.
Take it easy.
Bye.
All right, that was great.
Yeah. So, can I have one of those?
Sure, help yourself.